Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in today's episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a hypnosis session that was created for a client that had ended a long-term relationship with a narcissist, and that had took its toll. And because of all the issues in being in a long relationship with a narcissist, there was an element of vigilance and caution at entering any kind of new relationship. So she'd been single for a number of years, had a relationship, was exploring the possibility of a new relationship, but there was mixed and conflicted emotions linked to the idea of being in a new relationship. Quite rightly, there was a part of her that really wanted the connection and feeling of being, let's say, in a relationship and all the wonderful positive things that that can bring, but at the same time, very cautious to learn from the past to ensure that history didn't repeat itself. So what you're going to hear in this hypnosis session is a variety of suggestions that link to the idea of worthiness, but getting the balance right between high standards and curiosity, linking positive emotions to the idea of meeting someone new, but taking away any kind of desperation or necessity out of the equation. Because the paradox sometimes with relationships, if you're not in a relationship, is that the more you want it, the more elusive the relationship becomes. So this is designed to give it more of a playful, enthusiastic energy. There's metaphors like treasure hunting, for example, or adventures, rather than the feeling of it's a drain, it's a chore, and it could lead to, let's say, undesirable places. There's also a lot of suggestions that link to high standards, because the fallacy that can come into the mind if you really want to be in a relationship but aren't in a relationship is this idea of, that's the best I can do. Unfortunately, that way of thinking can actually lead to lowering standards, and the energy becomes a lose-lose for the individual and whoever they're in a relationship with. So I think the attitude that is helpful is this concept of anything other than a hell yes is a hell no. That if it isn't amazing and wonderful and something to be excited and positive about, then it isn't the right thing. Rather than what can happen is that if there is a glimpse of, let's say, understanding, connection, chemistry, even if that hasn't been there for months, it's kind of feeling, it could come back. And that normally is a trap which can lead to investing more and more effort and energy into something that fundamentally could be a waste of time. So there's a few things going on here. I think it's ideal if you've been single for a while and want a relationship, or at least are receptive to a relationship, but want to do it in a way that actually feels fun and enjoyable rather than a drain, and that you can be more discerning about the process that you're on. If you feel like hypnosis may help you with whatever you're dealing with right now, there will be a link in the show notes where you can schedule a free 30-minute consultation call to explore working with me. But you might find that this session is actually quite helpful. So find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a resourceful feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, position your body so you feel comfortable. And just relax as you exhale. As you breathe in and breathe out, just allow your eyes to close as you relax the muscles around your eyes. Really relax. Breathing in relaxation, exhaling tension from the eyelids and around the eyes, where your eyes feel so relaxed that there's a feeling that you couldn't open them if you try. As you feel your eyelids getting heavier and heavier, I want you to imagine that when you try to open your eyes, while simultaneously keeping the muscles relaxed, you notice that your eyes don't want to open. So breathe in that relaxation, exhale tension from your forehead, your jaw, and allow any relaxation in your eyes to spread from your face down into your shoulders and your neck. Breathing in relaxation, exhaling tension, and feeling your body go deeper and deeper relaxed. Allow your jaw to feel so deeply relaxed, it's almost like a hammock between two trees. Imagine your head is almost like a helium balloon on a string, feeling so light and floaty. And allow that relaxation to spread down your arms, all the way deeper down into your fingers. Allow your arms to feel limp, loose, heavy. As I count down from 10 to 1, you will feel deeper and deeper relaxed by at least 10%, but maybe more with each descending number, enabling you to really feel so deeply relaxed now. 10. Eyes even deeper relaxed. Letting go now, that's it. 8. Really feeling like any muscles in your forehead and jaw is just getting so deeply relaxed. And then 8 goes to 7. Feeling relaxation in your neck and your shoulders, just melting away any tension. 7 goes to 6, all the way down your arms. Arms feeling limp, loose, heavy. Then 6 goes to 5, feeling like as you breathe in and breathe out, even your breath, your lungs, your diaphragm all relax. So you can breathe in and out, feeling deeper and deeper relaxed. I want you to imagine opening your eyes just for a second, noticing how relaxed your body is. And then, as I count to 3, close your eyes, feeling twice as relaxed as you were before. 1, 2, 3, closing your eyes, feeling so deeply relaxed. And then just raise an arm in a really relaxed way. Allow it to hover there. And then as it slowly returns back to its original position, feel that your body is going deeper and deeper into a wonderful feeling of relaxing and resourceful change. That's it. As it slowly goes back to its original position, feel like you're at a place where change can take place. And I want you to use the power of your imagination to imagine that you are floating on a cloud. Because you're on a cloud, there is just sunshine above you. And this cloud feels like a relaxing, comfortable sofa, perhaps even a beanbag. But you can feel so relaxed floating on that cloud as your mind opens. The possibility of profound change, new ideas, new ways of thinking. And as you breathe in and out, focus on your heart, how fast it's beating. And you may start noticing how your heart begins to open, like a flower gently unfolding to the warmth of the sun, ready to embrace the possibility of love and connection, yet firmly rooted in the self-assurance of your own worthiness. And as you find yourself in a place of wanting, it's akin to a gentle breeze, not a storm. A calm desire for a relationship, not a frantic need. Emanating from a place of completeness within yourself. And you might find a soft intrigue in the notion of connection. A comfortable curiosity, devoid of desperation, like a serene lake reflects the sky, clear and tranquil. Breathe in and breathe out there on that cloud, as perhaps there's a narrative within you, rewriting itself, where your worth no longer hinges on utility, but stands firm on the foundation of your authentic self, unyielding and strong. The past wound of abandonment, it may start to heal, like a tree growing over a forgotten scar, strong, firm and healed, leading to a path of trusting your own judgment, grounded and wise. And as your standards elevate, like a lofty tree reaching for the sky, you might find yourself willing to gently close doors that lead to barren lands, keeping open only those that lead to beautiful gardens. Your journey towards finding a meaningful relationship may transform into an adventure with an air of enthusiasm, much like a treasure hunter, keen, patient, and looking forward to the discovery of buried treasure. And you could find a smile playing on your lips as you realize that every interaction is a step forward on your path, enriching your story, adding colors to your canvas. Day by day, your trust in your own judgment may blossom, and like a vigilant lighthouse guiding ships amidst turbulent seas, steady and unwavering. Perhaps the thought of forming a connection might dance in your mind, not as a dire need, but as a poetic possibility, exciting, curious, beautiful. And as you cherish your own company, you may discover that relationships become a choice, not a necessity. Like a bird choosing to soar with others, free and unbound. And what if your heart starts to recognize the beauty of genuine connections? Like a river effortlessly merging with the sea, natural and unforced. And as your trust in yourself deepens, like roots anchoring a mighty oak, you may find the thought of raising your standards in relationships becoming a natural course. Strong, natural, and justified. And the idea of enjoying the quest for a worthy connection may now sparkle in your mind like a star adorning the night sky, bright and hopeful. And as you navigate the realms of connections, your essence may radiate a quiet confidence, much like the serene glow of the moon in the night sky, gentle yet profound. And the wisdom to discern the worthiness of a connection might start to reside in you. Like a wise old tree standing tall amidst a meadow, somehow your intuition is guiding you, harnessing that knowledge from the past to answer the question, knowing what I now know, is this still the right choice to make? And every door you close becomes a way to protect your energy, your time, and your emotions, enabling you to feel a genuine enthusiasm and excitement for those doors that remain open, and allow the notion of any desperation or neediness just to drift away, like clouds parting after a storm, revealing the calm, clear sky of composed desire. Feel like a chapter in the book of your life is finishing and a new chapter is starting. And as you stand on the threshold of new beginnings, you may find a sense of exhilaration, much like a sailor venturing out into the vast open sea, open to possibilities, yet grounded in self-assurance. And what if your intuition was a navigator on this journey into that sea? And what if your soul begins to hum to the tunes of self-acceptance, resonating with the quiet confidence that you are enough, just as you are, whole and complete? And as you step forward on this journey, you may just discover that each interaction, each connection is but a gentle stroke on the canvas of life, a paragraph in the book of your life, each adding to the beautiful, ever-evolving masterpiece that is your life experience. And wanting something but not needing it gives you a sense of enthusiasm and freedom and energy that you can take forward. No obligation, just choices. And allow these feelings of freedom, possibility, enthusiasm, and adventure to grow within you. The seeds are planted, and you could feed those flowers with self-belief, trusting yourself, and closing doors that need to be closed. Imagine floating down from that cloud, back in your own physical body, as you take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, feeling a connection with where you are right now in this present moment, as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.